Donald Trump got the name of the city that he was speaking in wrong, once again raising concerns about cognitive decline. Trump giving a series of speeches over the weekend, glitching badly at all of them, losing his train of thought, thanking people in a city he's not in. And tomorrow on the program, we'll have a deeper dive about how the attacks on Joe Biden's cognitive state are falling increasingly flat on the basis that every time Trump opens his mouth, his brain seems to be falling out of it. Let's start with Trump's appearance in Sioux City, Iowa, where Donald Trump talked about being in Sioux Falls. You will hear Trump say that. You will see someone whisper to him, probably something like, "Sir, it pains me to tell you this, but you're in Sioux City, not Sioux Falls." Take a look at this, raising the specter of Trump's cognitive decline once again.
A very big hello to a place where we've done very well, Sioux Falls. Thank you very much, Sioux Falls. Thank you.
And you can hear someone go, "It's Sioux City, Sioux City." And Trump goes, oh.
So, Sioux City, let me ask you.
Okay. I'd love to hear more about Joe Biden's cognitive decline. I really, really, really would. The cognitive beauties continuing. Here is Donald Trump claiming that Hungary has a border with Russia. Of course, it does not. You might remember last week, Trump said that Viktor Orban, the Hungarian leader, is the leader of Turkey. Trump getting his strongman dictators mixed up. Here is Trump getting the map mixed up once again.
Viktor Orban. Did anybody ever hear of Viktor Orban? He's the head of Hungary. Hungary fronts on both Ukraine and Russia.
That is not true. If you look at a map, we have these thing called maps. If you look at a map that Trump hasn't taken a Sharpie to, there is no such border. Trump's mind turning to mayonnaise before our very eyes, and not that really good Kewpie mayo. I'll tell you that, that's for sure. Trump talking about trade deals and unable to read the teleprompter. This is the very same teleprompter that he criticized Obama for even using.
Obama.
This is the very same teleprompter that he criticizes Joe Biden for even using. And Trump reads about the country of Kenya, not Kenya and not Canada, Kenya. Okay.
With a teleprompter, you can't make a mistake. The only one that can't do a teleprompter is Biden, because he can't.
Right.
He can't read the He can't read the teleprompter. He can't do anything. I ended the NAFTA disaster, the worst trade deal ever made, and replaced it with the brand new USMCA, the best trade deal ever made. They all say a giant win for farmers and manufacturers, Mexico and Canada.
There you go. Kenya won big. So just a cognitive disaster, the entire speech. When it comes to Trump's authoritarian wet dreams, he talks about how he will rout the media. I don't know what he means by this, but it doesn't sound good. Let's put it that. It doesn't sound like it's a pro-democracy move.
We will rout the fake news media. We will rout them. Yep. They have to come back and they have to be honest.
They're going to be routed. I don't know. Trump in the middle of talking about defunding schools that have vaccine mandates and somehow gets sidetracked into a story about LeBron James being a lot taller than Hillary Clinton. This was the entire speech, folks. This is not a well man.
So remember, Ben, when LeBron James endorsed Hillary? Now, Hillary is small. She's small. LeBron is not small. And they stood on a stage, and Hillary came slightly below his belt.
Oh.
I said, that's the greatest endorsement I've ever seen. This was not a good endorsement. This was not good. This was not good. Now let's get back to our subject at hand. That was a good day.
There you go. It was an incredible day for Trumpism when Hillary was much shorter than professional basketball player LeBron James. Trump doing his transgender weightlifting routine, which increasingly is actually, it's a pretty vile routine for more than just the transphobia. Let's put it that way.
And they're proud, they're clapping, they're going crazy. Ah, I can't do it, Mom, I can't.
There you go. So presented without comment, because any comment would probably be inappropriate for an audience that includes youngsters, as we have. And lastly, Donald Trump continuing his brutal assault on electric vehicles. He doesn't know anything about them. Republicans don't seem to know anything about electric vehicles, but they really hate them. That we can tell.
The happiest day for a person in an electric car is the first 10 minutes after they get the charge. After that, they become a scrambled bunch of maniacs that say, where do we get the next charge?
That's how I drive around in my electric car. I go, where's that sweet, sweet charge? Give me that sweet charge. I need it. These people don't know anything about electric cars, apparently, but they know that they are against them. And that is the theme of modern MAGA Trumpism. Extreme confidence in things that we know absolutely nothing about. So not exactly a cognitive achievement in, wait a second, is it Sioux City or Sioux Falls? Now I'm confused. No, it's in Sioux City. And it didn't get any better in Las Vegas, where we will go next. Sometimes it can be tough to maintain an emotional connection with your significant other. You might work in different places at different times. There might be a kid in the way. It can be hard to find time for date nights, especially because kids demand so much attention, which is why I love our sponsor Paired, which is the app for couples. The app will prompt you with a daily question or a game or a guided conversation, all designed by leading psychologists. And the point is to just have a deeper connection with your partner, boost intimacy, build a deeper knowledge of one another. My girlfriend and I will use the prompts on Paired throughout the day to stay connected. For instance, we answered a prompt about what we remember most from the early days of the relationship. It really helps us learn new things, and there can be funny moments as well. An independent study found that couples using Paired saw a 36% increase in the quality of their relationship, and giving a Paired subscription as a gift is also a really great idea. You can try it free for 7 days and get 25% off a subscription. Go to paired.com/Pacman. The link is in the description.